Could it be at this hour? Jocko, you're trembling.
Please help me. Ben, you have to help me. He's right behind me. I don't know how he found me. Please, Ben, you have to help me.
Please calm down now. So who found you?
The clone. Not many people know that when I was young, I was trouble. I was an impulsive and arrogant punk. I was so cantankerous that I had no friends. And of course, I was lonely. But I had talent, knowledge, and the key to the biology room. I decided to clone myself in secret and created my copy. I hypothesized that he would be as much of a rascal as I was, and I wasn't disappointed. I got the friend I deserved. Believe me, the two of us were quite the pair. I don't wish to recall all the terrible things we did. Horrible. So bad. But in time, I realized it's silly to be a nasty rascal. And on the contrary, being intelligent and kind is the best way to live. But the clone didn't agree. He harassed me and my new friends, demanding that we slide back down the slippery path into rudeness and savagery. I had to hide from him and eventually lost him for good. However, today, all these years later, when I forgot about him entirely, he comes back to haunt me still more.
Don't worry about it. I'll help you out. Where is he?
At my place. Brought your friend, I see. Nothing left to eat, so...
Listen, I'm here to ask you to please get lost.
Please, please. He's funny. I'll call you Pinocchio. All right, morons. Let's go turn things upside down.
First off, I'm not a moron, I'm a scientist. Secondly...
Dweeb, listen here. Zip it. I really don't care. We're just getting started. Timber! I can't bear such shame. I should pack up my things and move out. Everyone else shouldn't suffer because of me.
Nine, don't do that. There's another way. I have an idea. Once he's on the boat, we'll turn on the autopilot. I'll set the course for one of the ports in my hometown. When he gets there, they'll knock some sense into him. He'll be reformed in no time. He won't trouble us ever again. Your job is to just keep him happy for now.
Keep who happy? Me? Pinocchio, and I thought we were friends.
I am not your Pinocchio clone, boy. I told you I'm a scientist. And you're a vicious, rude, uncivilized rascal.
Daco, we should teach this traitor a lesson. You should just get out of here. Isn't there somewhere else in the world big enough for someone like you? Did you forget? I am you. You're the one who made me this way. But long ago, I changed my ways. I would have hoped that over time, you might have changed too. But no, you're still writing on fences and breaking windows, you hooligan. Hooligan, huh? Well, I'll show you what the years have taught me. I am going to do such a nasty thing right now, you'll never forget it.
That's fine. They'll straighten him out over there.
Well, I don't know about that, dweeb. We're both kinda stubborn.
This is nice.
Yeah.
It's good to take time out, sit on a bench, eat watermelon, and soak up the sunset.
Totally.
Remember painting this bench?
Definitely.
Barry climbed up a tree, and then he couldn't
Oh, yeah.
get down. Oh, Barry. Barry?
That wasn't Barry. Barry's an excellent climber. Barry could have easily slid down.
It wasn't really Barry?
No.
I think it was Penn. He was drawing a blueprint for some device in the sand.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Huh, now I don't remember. But he climbed up the tree.
And then what?
Then he fell and broke his wing. Remember when he had that full body cast?
Wait, he didn't hurt his wing falling out of a tree. He broke it when he crashed his plane.
Right. Then who was it?
Whoever it was definitely wrote something in the dirt.
Probably not the girls.
Yeah, probably not. For sure.
Right.
So then that leaves Wally,
Huh?
Carlin, or Daco.
Wally, climb up a tree?
Then it had to be Carlin. Carlin wrote his lyrics in the sand. He got stuck up a tree, and we had to help him down.
But Carlin's a bird. He could use his, wingy wings.
Up, up, and away.
He could have just flown down from the tree.
Blech. Well now, who's going to bail me out this time?
That means that it had to be Daco.
Of course it was. It's strange we forgot.
Forgot what?
We were reminiscing about when Crash painted this bench. You see, we were waiting for it to dry, so we went over to Daco's. Daco wrote something in the sand, and then he got spooked and climbed up the tree.
Yeah, he was screaming, "Wah! Help me! Help me!"
Have you both completely lost it? That wasn't Daco, that was me! Me!
You?
Yes. I ran out of paper, so I started writing on the ground. In a fit of inspiration, I climbed this tree, and I wasn't screaming, "Help me! Help me!" I calmly said, "Please, lend me a hand, chums."
Are we talking about the same incident?
We certainly are.
Yeah, okay then. If it was so easy for you to get down, then why did we have a group hug when it was over? Huh?
You were worried about me. You're sentimental like that. Chico was so relieved that he couldn't stop crying. He claimed it was allergies, but we know the truth.
That's not true. I was just... I was... Oh, It was raining. Raindrops got in my eye. Okay? Oh.
You're turning as pink as that bench. I don't get it. How could you forget all about me like that? I was the main character of the story. Are you even going to remember this conversation? Or are you going to think that you were sitting in the snow eating cantaloupe with Rosa? Hmm?
We can remember things wrong without your help.
Hmm?
Ollie, we won't forget your kindness. We'll remember this, for sure.
Uh-huh. We'll see.
I'm telling you, put it on.
And I already told you that I won't put it on.
And I'm telling you again, put it on.
And again, I'm telling you again, no!
And I'm telling you, don't argue with me.
Why are you making such a big deal about this hat? Why is she bugging me so much?
My lovely friend, you know perfectly well that she has recently stayed out in the sun for too long and suffered because of it. She loves you, and she doesn't want to see you suffer in the same way.
She stayed out in the sun too long. So why make everyone else suffer? Did you get a look at that hat? It's hideous!
But is it really worth it, fighting over the small stuff?
If that hat is the small stuff, then what would be the big stuff? Oh, great. She's coming back here with that hideous hat!
Do you believe it? She won't listen to me. She doesn't understand that the sun can heat up your head so much that it cooks your brains like a crock pot.
My far-sighted friend, the sun has hid itself behind the clouds, so you can stop worrying about it.
It may be gone now, but it will come out again any minute. It's not a picture. This is reality. See? What did I tell you? I'm telling you, put it on.
No, I won't put it on!
And I'm telling you, put it on.
I won't!
You'll catch a cold, silly girl. This is no joke. This is not small stuff. Look here. If you start walking around without a scarf and you'll get an ear infection, you'll get sick. And it will spread from your ears to your throat. Huh?
It's a tornado! Run for your life!
Oh, no. Oh, run from the spinny thing. Rosa! Come on! Get up! We've got to go! Go! Run faster! Faster!
to us?
Well, considering the fact that we are now right in the eye of the tornado, a place from which no one has ever gotten out alive, thank you very much, we can say with a reasonable amount of certainty that we are currently on our way to the other side.
What does that mean? Are you saying that we're dead? Are you crazy? Why are the two of you both sitting there so calm?
What's the point worrying about it now? I should have worried about it earlier. A hat or a scarf won't protect you from a tornado. Especially when you're in it, my dear.
So then I guess making me wear that silly hat and old-fashioned scarf was just pointless.
No, not pointless. There are precautions to take for every situation. A hat for the sun, a scarf for the wind.
What's the precaution for a tornado?
Once you're already in it, there's nothing that you can do. That's why no one is bothering you anymore, my dear. You are free to do whatever you want.
But I don't want to do what I want to do.
Huh? Well, I guess this is it. This is most unusual.
We are saved!
It has dissolved! The tornado has dissolved! Look! Our valley should be right over that hill there.
Don't step in the puddles. You'll catch a cold.
After all the craziness the three of us just went through, I mean, how can you even care about such small stuff?
But this is not small stuff, my dear. First, you will get your feet cold, and there are lots of nerve endings in the feet, which means that you'll definitely catch a cold and there will be complications. You just don't see the whole picture.
It looks good hanging up. It's too bad I never got a chance to finish it. Are you in severe pain, my athletic friend?
No, this just won't do. The Olympics come around only once every 4 years. Once every 4 years. With that said, if we're going to send an athlete there to compete, well then, they should at least win something. It simply won't happen with results like we're seeing here today. Ha! Can you go any faster? My friends, it looks like we may have our very own speed mud pie making champion.
That's not exactly an Olympic sport.
It will be. Dear Olympic Committee, we believe that there currently aren't enough sports in the Olympic Games. We feel, in order to diversify the event, and allow there to be more champions, you should include a speed mud pie making competition. Attached to this letter, you will find that we have included the official rules and regulations. Did you get that?
Attached to this letter are the official rules and regulations. I got it.
All right, send it. We don't have a minute to lose. Let's start our training. Excellent. Good. Excellent. Go. Go. Go his pace. Keep it up. Scoop. Scoop.
When you're scooping the mud into the bucket, put the bucket on the ground. That'll really speed things up. Got it?
Got it. Don't turn the lights off yet. I just wanted to read a while.
No, Chico, you're on a schedule.
Chico. Chico. Time to get up. Time to go running. 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep breathing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Swing your arms. Don't stop now. 1, 2, 1, 2. Lift up your arms. Now, something to toughen you up. No complaining. Keep breathing. 1, 2, 1, 2.
The sport, my dear, is not just about a quick scoop and moving tons of mud. It's also psychological. You must be determined to win. Nothing should distract you. Look at my finger. Concentrate. I just told you that nothing should distract you.
Schedule. Oh, Chico, stop being a baby. The schedule. When you're a champion, then you can read books.
Chico injured himself.
What?
He hurt his finger.
A pulled muscle. No exercise. Oh, for at least 6 weeks.
But why are you all so upset? It will heal quickly. I know it will. Besides, I'll just use my other hand.
Well, at least now you can read all the books you want.
You gave up on me too quickly. I promise you I'll do it. I'll win those Olympic Games of yours. You'll see. I'll win no matter what. I'm ready. I beat my own record. I'm even better than before.
Attaboy. Really. Good job, Chico. But we just got a response. Unfortunately, they're not including mud pie making in the Olympic Games.
Then I'll compete in track, wrestling, jumping, shot putting, or whatever else they might have. I won't give up. I'll keep fighting till the end.
Attaboy, Chico. We're very proud of you. You are our champion. A true champion.
Soon our berry will go into hibernation.
Sometimes in the winter, when I'm feeling sad, I think bears are lucky, sleeping without a care in the world. But if I'm happy and having a good time, then I feel sad for them.
But bears are really special because only they get to sleep all winter long.
Not true. According to the latest scientific data, groundhogs and badgers also hibernate, as well as...
You lose, Moose! Woo!
Oh, and many other animals as well, like, let's see here, turtles, chinchillas, and hedgehogs.
Hedgehogs?
Yes, hedgehogs.
Hedgehogs? It's a good thing that you don't hibernate in the winter like other hedgehogs. Without you, I would die of boredom this winter. You're a special hedgehog, one that gets to sleep at night. And how could you have known that you need to hibernate every winter anyway? It's not like it's your fault. And besides, you gotta sleep when you want to sleep, you know what I mean? And if you don't want to sleep, then I say you got nothing to worry about.
Don't you know what sleep deprivation can cause? Irritability, a lowered immune system, poor vision and health, and finally, mood swings. Can you possibly imagine for a second how much sleep I've lost all these years?
Well, what should we do then, huh?
Actually, there's nothing you really have to do. But if you want to sleep comfortably all winter long, then you just gotta make sure that you're prepared. You need a feather bed, some pillows, and your blanket. And a kettle near your bed just in case you get thirsty. That's pretty much it. Lie down, tuck yourself in, make yourself comfortable, close your eyes, put a paw in your mouth, and sleep.
He's asleep. Are you lying down?
Yes.
Check. Are you tucked in? Check. Have you gotten comfortable?
Well, kind of, but my back itches. Oh, thanks. I'm
Now
good
close
now.
your eyes, put your paw in your mouth, and sleep. Sleeping?
For some reason, I'm not sleepy. Not sleepy at all.
Chico, if you want to speak to me, then take your paw out of your mouth, please.
I was saying that I'm not able to fall asleep. Do you think that you could maybe, sing me a little song? Something to help me fall asleep?
Well, I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever sung a lullaby before.
Pretty please.
All right, all right. Sleep, Chico, my really good friend Chico. Have the best and the sweetest dreams. Though you have never slept all winter before, I will be so alone, thinking only of you as you sleep. Sleep tight, and don't let the bedbugs bite. And when you wake up, one day in the springtime, come visit your best friend's grave, who actually died this winter. He died of boredom, and he was all alone too. I can't live without you. Chico, you sleeping?
It turns out that not all... It turns out that not all hedgehogs are the kind that hibernate. I was reading up on it, and it says that some hedgehog species from the faraway jungles of Indochina are as active in the winter as they are in the summer. Of course, it's only a slim possibility that our Chico belongs to one of those species.
Give me that. Let's check it out. Chico, wake up! Just for a second. Just look at him. A typical Indo-Chinese native. Chico. Oh, Chico, I'm so happy.
What? What's going on? Why is it all wet in here? Is it spring already?
Why on earth would anyone want to go to a carnival? All they have are rides that go around in circles, games you can never win, and it's such a waste of time it's almost criminal. Yeah, wouldn't you rather go to the theater? I could perform my poetry for you. I have a new one about a genius poet. He has all the answers to life's mysteries, but no one will listen to him. It's a tragedy because his friends are all so lowbrow that they couldn't possibly appreciate his brilliance.
Yes, that looks very nice. Oh, yes, that looks wonderful, quite wonderful.
Honestly, what's the point of all this? This mirror shows me nothing meaningful about the human condition. It's just not real. I look like cotton candy, with stumps for legs and great big googly eyes. Is this what passes for humor around here? It's sad.
It's hilarious. You look like a fluffy pink pancake.
That's not funny. Not at all. Believe me, if you were that misshapen in real life, you wouldn't be making with the tee-hees and the haw-haws.
Don't bother. It's useless to try and explain it to him. Wally doesn't have a funny bone in his body.
That's another thing. Why do they call it the funny bone? There's nothing funny about that either. This mirror is pointless. And not funny.
If you make a face for too long, can it freeze that way?
I never make funny faces. This is all your fault. You and your mirrors. Your not-so-fun house cast a spell on me. Oh, why me? Why is it always me? I didn't even want to go to the carnival. I wanted to have a poetry slam. Oh, my poor heart.
If you think the mirrors in my funhouse did this to you, then maybe if you look in the mirror again, we can reverse the spell. Oh, look, you're back to yourself again.
Ah, you did it. I'm cured.
You're a poet, aren't you?
It's okay, don't cry.
You can embody your work.
No matter what.
Now you're avant-garde and very abstract. Maybe if you get some rest and drink fluids, you'll get better soon.
So I should take 2 aspirin and call you in the morning? Does this look like the stomach flu to you? That's the worst advice I've heard all day. Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Phew! I am so glad I brought my umbrella. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Huh? Metaphorically speaking. Wally? Hello? Wally? Don't get so bent out of shape. This doesn't have to be a bad thing. Look at it this way. When life gives you lemons, start a lemonade stand. We can totally make use of your new condition.
You think so?
Of course I do! Have you ever been out walking and said to yourself, wow, my legs are so tired? But you couldn't find a single place to sit? Just push this here and bend that there. Voila! A chair. Don't you hate it when your closet is so full that your dresses get all wrinkled? Well, when you're here, wrinkles are a thing of the past. Or imagine that I want to bring my jewelry collection to a friend's house. That'd be impossible. I only have 2 hands. But with you, the problem's solved. This goes here, that goes there. Perfect! What a great friend you are.
Is that all I am to you? A piece of furniture? A doll for your amusement? How could you make me suffer this indignity, Rosa? My body may bend and stretch in unnatural ways, but I still have the soul of a poet. If you tickle me, do I not laugh? If you insult me, do I not weep? Don't I deserve better than being made into a coat rack?
Wow, that's some dream he's having.
Huh?
He complained all the way up the hill about having to help, but then he went and took a nap.
It was a dream? It was a dream! Oh, I'm not a chair, or a puddle, or a hanger for dresses. Oh, thank goodness. I'm me. Marvelous me-shaped me. That was a funny dream. But what was the point?
Wally, what are we gonna do? You've dragged me out to this swing 5 times now, and then sit silently for hours like I'm not even here.
Yeah, I'm looking at the mountains.
It's wonderful that you're looking at the mountains, but what do I have to do with it?
Honestly, I can't figure that out myself. When I look at the mountains by myself, I don't know. There's nothing special about them. But if I put someone like you sitting next to me, the mountains, well, they suddenly become mountains.
Okay, you look at the mountains if you find it interesting. But I should do something interesting too. Let me see. Like eat candies? So the next time you have the urge to look at the mountains, bring candies. Mountains for you, candies for me. Agreed? Okay, ciao, Wally. See ya. I don't eat toffee. Let's go. That's enough for today. Wally, don't bring any candies with white filling anymore. These mountains are going to be the end of me. This is no way to live. It's endless torment. Oh, you see, Olga, he wants to enjoy mountains, and I have to suffer. I'm supposed to transform his mountains to mountains. Do you think that it's easy? It takes away from my spiritual energy. I can't stand it.
My, Rosa, you are eating far too many sweet things. Your entire system is polluted with sweets. No candies for 2 weeks. Understand?
Oh, yes! It all makes so much sense! Why must I be forced to suffer? That's it! No more mountains! Mountain lovers, do not disturb.
Come on in.
Wally, I've come to tell you, from this moment on, you'll be looking at the mountains without me.
Yeah, I know.
What does that mean?
You see, I've run out of candies, and not everyone likes looking at the mountains without them.
Of course! Every girl should appreciate herself and the wondrous effect she has on the mountains. And those that don't appreciate that effect can enjoy the mountains alone. Au revoir! It's not all about the candies, especially because it's not okay to eat so many. If I have a talent for turning mountains into mountains, it shouldn't be squandered for nothing, and everyone should appreciate it. They should realize how important it is so that mountains should be mountains, and the sky, the sky. So they shouldn't think it's all just nonsense. Or if they want to see mountains, that they can whistle for me, and I'm there. Nope. Come on in.
You won't believe it. There was a knock, and well, these are for you. Of course, I understand it's all utter nonsense, but maybe it's a wonderful day, beautiful weather, and will you come look at the mountains, huh?
Oh, I don't know. I have so many things to do.
Sometimes we love things so much that it's hard to get rid of them. They're old and worn, but we just can't do it. These things are like old friends, with lots of stories behind them. If you threw it away, who would tell its story?
Where's the water?
Maybe it just ran out.
That's crazy. Let's try turning it on. Oh, Wally, what's the umbrella for? I don't remember hearing about rain in the forecast.
This isn't for rain. It's more special.
What's it for? Oh.
What did you say that was for? I guess not water.
This umbrella is for my happiness.
Happiness? Wait, really?
It looks broken. Let's throw it in the trash!
It may not be practical, but it sure has sentimental value. When I have this umbrella around, I just feel like $1,000,000 for some reason.
Three, two, one, surprise! Now you have a new umbrella!
You'll still have your happiness, but also keep dry.
Guess what it lacks? Holes!
It's a gift from us.
Oh, thank you. It's lovely. What a nice umbrella.
Huh?
Wally, what happened to your new umbrella?
The one we got you.
That's right. See, we got you the new one so that...
You didn't have to...
Use that? How do I put this?
It's ugly.
But this isn't any old umbrella. This one and I go back. I remember bringing it home. We've done so much together. We've been on a million adventures together, this old umbrella and I. Every patched-up hole represents a different story from an adventure in my life. How could I throw away such a detailed account of my life? How, huh? How? Huh?
Let it go!
It's time!
I just can't!
You'll head straight for the clouds! We're about to make friends with the ocean!
Stop! Let me go, or you'll be blown out to the ocean, too!
How can we let you go by yourself when you can't even give up that old umbrella?
We've had adventures together, too!
This is a bummer. I never even got to be on a TV game show. Oh, woohoo!
Save yourselves! I'd be really mad if you made all this happen just so I throw it away!
Well, as much as I'd like to control the weather.
So many stories, all disappeared in the wind, like they were nothing.
This thing never works, but I know it can't be my fault. Hey, keep going! Ah! Looks like someone's got a brand new style. Chico, look!
I guess it's not the worst umbrella. Maybe our future holds more stories. Who knows what kind of adventures we'll both have? Looks like our story has already started.
Our treehouse is gonna rock! It'll have a swing and a ladder and a... Oh, hey, Chico! Should we have hard hats for this? Oh, buddy, whoa, take it easy. Easy. Hey, Wally, got any nails? I said you got any nails, Wally?
No! No! What the blazes are these?
Nails! Crash said you didn't have any, so he asked me to bring you our extras.
Hi, Wally. I was just passing by, and I had some time, so I thought I'd drop in and we could catch up.
Yes, of course. Come right in. You want to talk? Talk. Just do it away from me.
He's cranky today.
I think it helps him really crank out his poems.
What does a ram have to do to get some peace and quiet around here? It's like they're trying to annoy me. I think I deserve some alone time. Okay.
Wally! You're getting wet! Come here! I've got an umbrella!
Oh, great muse of poetry. It is I, your humble servant. I beseech thee, give me the silence I require to create my poetry. Grant me the solitude I deserve. An island? A desert island! It's only me, alone at last! Alone at last! Thank you all so much for listening to my humble little poem. So now, I want to hear your honest opinion. Huh? What did you think? Speak up. Don't be shy. What's that? It's magnificent? Oh, stop. Huh? Brilliant? Oh. Huh? Wait, who just said it was worthless? Was it you? Aha! Don't bother to deny it. You, sir, know nothing about art. Pass. Don't be a ball hog. Blocked you. It's mine. I'm open. Come on. Why am I the only one on defense over here? Go team! Boo. Boo. Foul! That was a foul! Pass. Hustle. Hustle. Take him out. To me. I'm over here. Shoot!
I cast a note upon the waves to cross the ocean blue. I thought I wanted solitude, but all I want is you.
We're too late. He's already gone.
Inside the rain, I see you in the sky. I didn't know just what I had until I said goodbye. I didn't know just
Wally,
what
we've been
I
looking
had
everywhere for you. Did you send us an SOS
Oh,
on a
thank
coconut?
goodness.
Because it had no directions.
There you go.
How are we supposed to
Now you
find
look
you?
awful.
Barry,
Let's get
keep
you a
going.
nice
I
warm
sailed
cup of
around the
Irish
harbor for a
breakfast.
week.
Am I dreaming? Or am I really going home? Chico, if it's truly you, pinch me. No! What do you think you're doing?
You asked for it.
You seem strung out, Wally. You should take a vacation. Someplace sunny and sandy where you can lie under a palm tree surrounded by the ocean with all the coconuts you can eat. It'll be fantastic.
You deserve it.
I think I threw my back out. I've had it too long. I should have thrown it out long ago.
What did you expect for someone your age? You can't just go around jumping like you used to.
What do you mean, your age?
Hold still.
Yeah! I don't agree to age. I won't accept it, and that's that. Yes, I refuse.
Oh, well, what are you going to do then?
I don't know. Not yet. I will not put up with it. I will find the Elixir of Youth.
What? The Elixir of Youth? And just where are you going to find it? What a dreamer. Ow! Oh, my back.
Let me help you with that.
About that Elixir of Youth, where do you think we should start looking for it?
Here.
The Elixir of Youth.
Almost there.
Shake it!
Is that enough?
It says here that the cones should be small and unopened. And all you knock down are big open ones. You would think the least you could do is... Hold on, I think I see one. Bend the branch down a little.
Wow! What's next on the list?
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
The seaweed has to be green for the elixir, but all these are just as blue as you are. Go back.
Right. Green, not blue.
You stay here. Warm up while I go for a dive.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
What is it with youth today? Don't they get tired? I get tired just watching them.
How much further?
We need a cup of mountain honey. We'll keep climbing until we find some mountain honeybees.
Don't bother. I think they found us. Ah, just enough for 1 cup. Oh!
Time
Time to go! Oh! No, no, no. Oh, nice bees, kind bees. So sorry, so sorry. Time to go.
Faster!
Suck in your stomach. Breathe steady. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Whoa! Holy carrots! Pick it up, y'all. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Bees?
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
It's ready.
Let it cool down.
No! Every second it cools, I lose another year of my life. This is disgusting. I can't drink this. Maybe we can dilute it or something. Rub it. Twice a day. Morning and night. It's just a cream.
Cream? Wrinkles? This is not the elixir of youth. It's just a cream that takes away your wrinkles.
You were right. There's nothing we can do about our age. It is what it is. And we are what we are. There are some advantages to being older, you know. However, we haven't figured out what they are yet. And do you want to know why?
Why?
Because you and I are just not old enough.
Daco, old buddy, I never will understand how folks like you could catch a cold smack dab in the middle of summertime.
Last night, I was looking for leftover meatloaf in the fridge. Thing is, I was only in my underwear.
Now, what kind of malarkey is that? I work in my garden every day, 24/7, no matter the weather, and I'm fit as a fiddle year-round.
We just differ. That's all. Physically, I mean. Different people have different constitutions. Some of us hardly ever get sick, while others of us are more delicate.
Delicate? I've never heard such a load of hooey. Well, look here. This jar's just about empty. I'm going out to the shed and fetch another one. I'll be back in no time. And then we're going to kick that cold and toughen you up for good. Delicate. Ah, delicate, schmelicate. Normally, I aim for deadly cold, but the backyard hose got a little toasty out there in the sun. Ready?
Can't we just go to a water park or something?
Not bad. Bracing, ain't it, buddy? Next time, we'll get some ice-cold creek water. Soon we'll move outdoors for the au naturel effect. Try not to move too much. Give the blood time to freeze. Open up, Delicate. Time's a-wasting. Today it's ice water. Your flesh won't know what hit it.
I'm on vacation, sorry! There's no way he can get in now. Oh, thank goodness. Barry, I really don't think this is a very good idea. I mean, I truly appreciate your trying to toughen me up and everything, and I'm sure my constitution will thank you. But if you don't untie me from this contraption, I'm going to vomit uncontrollably! No, you listen here, Barry. I've had just about enough. From now on, I'm drawing the line, see? Your days of throwing ice water in my face are over. My constitution is delicate, and it's going to stay that way.
Oh, yeah? You still believe that delicate business? I'd like to see you prove it.
Well, then I will. Listen and learn. Notice the two types of creatures. The bottom illustrates the heartier type. On top, we have the more delicate or refined type. Rather striking, isn't it? Now, returning to the cruder type, we notice he is not nearly as handsome as the top.
Hey, how come you ain't wearing a hat?
Perhaps because I don't need a hat. Why do you ask?
Well, it's awfully blustery out there today. I'd have thought a fella delicate as you are might have gotten a chill by now.
I have to admit it, Barry. I don't have as much as a single goosebump. Not one sniffle.
Jeepers, Doco, close that window, will ya? That draft has given me the winter willies.
Not a guy as tough as you are. Why, it's only the most delicate of breezes. So, you still believe your theory? That we all possess the same constitution?
You bet I do.
I guess some folks have a slightly better constitution for checkers than other folks. For example, yours truly. Another game, my delicate friend?
So after that, I put on the fertilizer. A good quality fertilizer. Sparing no expense, I put it over the entire garden. Next, I planted the seeds very neatly and with great care, one next to the other. And what happened? Nothing grew. Nothing.
I heard this program. It was on the late-night radio. The host claimed we've all lived a past life we can't remember. Such an interesting idea. I couldn't stop thinking about it. So I decided to send her a letter. Guess what she says I was in my past life. A butterfly!
Good for you. So there I was, wondering what I should do next. I'd watered it, I'd weeded it, you name it, and I'd done it. I thought for sure there'd be no harvest, but then, to my great surprise, on the third day...
I really wasn't surprised because deep in my heart I've always known I'm a butterfly. You can't imagine how I long every once in a while to take wing and fly from flower to flower. The butterfly is such a gorgeous creature. The fact that I was born with the body of an elk is such an insult, a great tragedy. Don't bother with these flowers. I recommend that you try the ones over there, as those are far more appetizing. We butterflies have tremendous insight into flowers, you know.
Are you having fun?
Yes, isn't life wonderful? Provided, of course, that you have figured out who it is that you're really supposed to be. What's that you're holding? A net? Out catching butterflies? Then you may as well go ahead and try to catch me! Catch me! Catch me! Can't though, can you?
Hey, Doco, what's up?
Me? Me, right?
Who else could I mean? So what you wearing that for? Is there something wrong with your back?
Hands off, don't touch, don't touch! Don't you know you could brush the colored scales off my wings? If that happened, just how would I fly? What have you been spraying here?
Pesticide?
Oh, well that explains why I'm having such difficulty breathing now. It's time we say goodbye. I'm off to collect nectar. Flip, flop, flop, flop.
Some imagination, don't you think?
He's behaving like a lunatic.
We need to do something about this. Daco, we need to talk.
That's enough of this. Time to stop all your fooling around. You're no spring chicken.
What are you talking about?
You being a butterfly?
Ah, in other words, you think it is for you to decide who I should be. And it doesn't matter to you at all how I feel, right? I am not an elk. Don't you get it? I'm not an elk. I might look like an elk, but in my heart of hearts, I am a butterfly. All my life, I've carried the burden of seeming like something that I am not. Don't you see? I cannot pretend anymore.
Looks like he's completely lost his mind.
What could be so bad about being an elk?
I was not born to crawl on the ground, but to fly in the air. And I do fly. Look, I'm flying. I'm flying.
Anyone have a suggestion? Anyone?
This is a house for elks. Besides, everyone knows that butterflies make their homes in trees.
Barry, come to the table for dinner. We'd invite you if you ate this. Elks love it. But we all know butterflies only want a tiny drop of nectar all day long. And we like to eat waffles and pies and cake and all sorts of delicious food.
I don't get it.
Well, in butterfly language, that means that the two of you know exactly what you are doing. Admit it.
Yes, we do. But you don't seem to.
Daco, wait! Where are you going? We were just joking. Looks like our butterfly has returned. Food's still on the table.
I had a very strange dream last night. That I was a tiger. I had black stripes and I was very strong and scary. Don't be afraid. After all, tigers don't eat butterflies.